This tutorial will go over how to access and navigate the LanSchool Teacher Console and the shortcut menu. The shortcut menu is easily accessible and is accessed by right-clicking on the LanSchool icon in the system tray. Many key features can be quickly accessed through this menu. These options include access to the full Teacher Console, sharing the teacher's screen, blanking all student screens, limiting the web, limiting applications, or accessing the LanSchool Options menu. The same shortcut menu can be brought up by using the Ctrl-Alt-L keyboard combination. In order to see student screens and access additional LanSchool features, it is necessary to bring up the full LanSchool console. The easiest way to do this is by left-clicking on the LanSchool icon in the system tray. There are three different views in the console: the Thumbnails view, the Screen Feed view, and the Details view. To select the view you prefer, click on the drop-down arrow next to the View All button. We'll begin by describing the Details view. The Details view is made up of several sortable columns. Clicking on a column heading will sort the list of connected student machines by that field. The Login Name field will show the username of the logged-in user. If those usernames are found in Active Directory, the student's display name will show up in the Student Name field. The Machine Name field will display the Windows computer name of the connected machine. The Current Application field will display the title of the application currently active on the student machine. We can also see the last website visited and the last question a student may have asked the teacher. The last columns in the Details view show the channel number and version of LanSchool software running on the student computer. Finally, the IP address of the connected computer is displayed as well. The Details view is useful when a teacher wants to see a lot of information about a lot of computers at once and easily sort them. However, most teachers prefer to use the Thumbnail view so that they can see live thumbnail views of the students' screens. To switch to the Thumbnail view, click the View All button. Thumbnails can be displayed in 4 different sizes. To change the size of the thumbnails, select the drop-down arrow next to the View All button. Here you can set the size of the thumbnails to small, medium, large, or extra large. Alternatively, you can select the Best Fit option to have LanSchool choose the optimal thumbnail size to display the most thumbnails on one screen. Selecting student machines in the LanSchool console is easy. Simply click on a thumbnail to select that machine. To select more than one machine, hold down the Control key while clicking. To select all thumbnails, click on them one by one or press Ctrl-A. To deselect the machines and use the implied All selection, simply click on the gray blank area. To view only a subset of thumbnails at a time, simply select them. Click the View All drop-down menu and select Selected Only. Only those thumbnails you selected will be displayed. To see all thumbnails again, uncheck the Selected Only option in the View All drop-down menu. By default, the thumbnails are arranged according to the selected sort defined in the Details view. Sometimes it's easier to arrange the thumbnails on the screen to match how the computers are arranged in the classroom. To do this, select the Classroom Layout option from the View All drop-down menu. Now the thumbnails can be dragged and dropped into their appropriate locations on the screen. To swap the locations of 2 thumbnails, simply drag one thumbnail directly on top of the other. The 2 thumbnails will immediately swap locations. Sometimes it can be difficult to monitor what students are doing by viewing only a small thumbnail of their screen. The third method of viewing the console, the Screen Feed view, helps solve this problem by displaying one thumbnail at a time large enough to get a good look at it. The Screen Feed view will automatically cycle through student machines so that the teacher can make sure all students are staying on task. Accessing features within the console can be done in several different ways. Many features can be accessed using the navigation menu located at the top of the console. Features are grouped together by the type of action they perform: the Demonstrate menu, the Monitor menu, the Speak menu, Restrict, Administer, the View menu, and finally, the Help menu. Alternatively, many features can be accessed by right-clicking on a student machine thumbnail. This Context menu lists several different features that can be directly applied to this particular machine. Finally, features can be accessed using the button bar located near the top of the console. This is the most common method of accessing LanSchool features from within the console. The teacher can add, remove, or rearrange buttons on this toolbar. To do this, click on the View menu and select the Configure Toolbar option. The buttons can be dragged and dropped and resorted by selecting a menu button and clicking the Move Up or Move Down buttons. To reset the toolbar to its default configuration, just click the Reset button. The buttons can also be arranged from within the console by holding down the Alt key while clicking on a button and then dragging it to its new position. That concludes this tutorial on navigating the LanSchool console and shortcut menu. Find more tutorials like this and other methods of support by visiting our website at lanschool.com.